Oh my God, guys. Today is the day. You won't believe it, but it's 10 years now that I'm doing VR videos. 10 freaking years of VoodooDE VR. So I created my channel. I have two channels. My German channel was a little bit earlier. That was on February 12th, 2016, right? So 10 years before. And this is so insane. It's 10 years, guys. So I'm doing that, like, consider how fast this time runs. It's crazy, right? And today I want to talk a little bit about what happened in the history, why I started that, what am I doing right now, and I want to thank you. And because of that, we will have a really great giveaway. So during my talking about the history, there will be a code word. I will mention a code word. This is very important, so be careful and watch the whole video, because in the giveaway you need this code word, okay?
VoodooDE.
Let's talk a little bit. How did everything begin? So I didn't start only in 2016, so 10 years before. That's not where I started with VR. Perhaps you thought that. No, I started in 1995. You won't believe it, but I played with the VFX1 headgear. This one, it still works. I played games like Duke Nukem 3D, Magic Carpet, Descent and things. Perhaps you remember that. I played that in VR when I was 12 years old. Can you believe it? So I have experience. I have VR experience for over 30 years right now. Crazy, right? So when I tried that in 1995, I was so young, I didn't even think about doing YouTube videos and so on. And also the first generation of VR was pretty bad. Yeah, it was too expensive. It was even complicated, because in these days we used Microsoft DOS. You know this, where you have to program everything. It was a disaster to get this running. So to enter things in the auto exec and config this and all that things, perhaps you remember that. Freaking insane. But I did that. So for over 30 years. But why did I even start the channel? So the first thing I experienced, the game changer for me, that was in 2014 with the Oculus Rift DK1. This one here. That's the DK1, the Development Kit 1. And I'm not sure if I supported that on Kickstarter or if I bought that on eBay or so. I don't even remember that. But when I tried that for the first time, I connected that to my PC. And perhaps you remember that there was a demo. It was called Tuscany. So there was a house in Tuscany, and I just put the headset on and I thought, oh my freaking God, this is freaking insane. I just fell from the chair because that was so good. That was such a huge difference to this one that I remembered, and I thought, oh my God, shut up and take all my money. Where can I buy that? But I couldn't buy it right there, because it began in 2016 with the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift. I bought them, and that was an absolute blast. And then I decided, okay, my mission is spread VR over the whole planet. And that's what I'm doing until now. I'm still doing that. 10 years, guys. Freaking insane. What am I doing? I could have such a quiet and relaxing life, because I also have a main job, yeah? But that's not so brutal, right? But I'm pushing so many hours into this video things and content creating. I don't know why I'm still alive. So perhaps you've seen my output. So I do the weekly news every freaking Saturday since nearly 10 years. Every Saturday. And then also I show game tests on all the platforms, hardware reviews, comparisons, tutorials, events. You've seen I flew from Germany to Las Vegas just to show you the newest things. Yeah, and compared to other channels, there are other channels that only cover Quest, only cover PlayStation VR 2, and I cover everything, like really everything. And that's what it's an advantage and disadvantage. For you, the advantage is you learn everything. For me, the disadvantage is that the YouTube algorithm doesn't really know what to do, because perhaps when you subscribe to my channel for the weekly news and then you get information about, oh, Voodoo uploaded a Quest video, then you ignore it perhaps, and that tells the algorithm of YouTube, oh, they don't like, even his own subscribers don't like his video, and then it's not spreading. And that's the problem with covering everything. But I will definitely still continue that. Yeah, so showing everything. And do you know the craziest thing? I do that alone. Completely freaking alone. This is a job for 5 people or so. And do you know the crazy thing? I get tons of emails from VR companies, hardware manufacturers, and they, hey, you want to show that? And then they say in the email, hi, VoodooDE team. So I love your work and so on. So they think I'm a team, yeah, because they can't imagine that I'm doing that all alone. It's freaking insane. Yeah. Oh my God. By the way, guys, listen now. The code for the giveaway at the end of the video is VoodooDE10. Very important. VoodooDE10. Just everything in one word. VoodooDE10. Okay? And the crazy thing is also that I do everything twice. So I don't only have this English channel, I have a German channel as well. This is 3 times bigger, I think. And I'm doing everything twice. That's crazy. Some people say, why don't you do that with AI? And so, like, imagine if this is a virtual avatar and it's talking English in AI. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't really work. And it's also very expensive. So no, I just want to speak English for myself. Yeah, so I do everything twice. And guys, that results in, you won't believe it, over 7,700 videos on both channels. Freaking amazing. Do you know how much work that is? When I calculate that into spended hours, I don't want to know it because it will be insane. And my goal was to achieve 100,000 subscribers on my German channel at least, and I achieved that. Here it is. Yeah, 100,000, the silver award. Really crazy. Yeah, it's just wow. And I know, yeah, it will take several years for my English channel to get over 100,000, because I know it's not my native language. I'm not a perfect English speaker. I know it's very simple English. It's slow English. I cannot be as funny as in my mother language, German. But I still try my best. I still try my best to speak English and to show you everything. So, and my background is, perhaps you don't know that, I'm 42 years old. I'm from 1983. And like my main job, I'm IT admin. And this is my main job. But this, what I'm doing here, is my free time. Yeah, my passion for you. So at this point, I really want to thank again my wife, because she is still pushing me, and she still supports me, even though I'm working so much for that. And that's why I love her so much. It's just amazing how she supports me. So thank you so much. But I also want to thank my supporters. But because you can perhaps imagine how crazy expensive this hobby is. Like, Okay, some of the headsets they sent me for rental, like I have to send that back. Someone I don't know, but many of them I buy myself. And for example, the Samsung Galaxy XR, I fly to States or for the Ray-Ban display and so on, and they cost like thousands and thousands of dollars. And the studio, the rent of the studio, electric power, water, and all that equipment here. Even the camera where I'm looking right now is over 2,500 euro. So everything is very ultra expensive. And so thank you so much for the supporters that support me via YouTube channel membership and so on. Thank you so much. Yeah. If you want to consider that, only $1 per month, check out the link in the description. You get early access to my videos, behind the scenes videos. If you spend a little bit more, WhatsApp VIP, even a visit in my studio, check it out, please. Every dollar helps. So perhaps you've seen my collection of VR headsets, right? But what you see here is by far not everything. I don't have space anymore. I need a new shelf. I could remove all of that and put another shelf here, but I don't want to do that. So you can see here are also headsets everywhere in the entrance and in the basement. I think I have over 80 VR headsets, and this is possibly one of the biggest VR collections worldwide. And yeah, compared to other channels, I have VR experience since over 30 years, from 1995. I've seen everything. I've tried so crazy things. Do you remember this mind control where I could create a fireball just with my mind, with this device that I put here? Crazy things. Or the Infinadeck that I tried, like this Ready Player One thing. I've seen everything and I can compare everything, and that's really cool. But really, guys, not only my wife and the supporters of the channel, also you that you just view my channel. Thank you so much. Without you, I would not stand here, of course. Because every single creator, every content creator, influencer, or how you call them, sometimes they forget why they are there. They are there and successful because of the community, because of you. And that's why I thank you so much for watching my content and commenting and things. And that's why I do a giveaway now. Guys, a giveaway. And that's really a big one. So we have 3 places. Number 3. So the 3rd place will get a surprise package. I don't want to show it here. It will be a surprise package, a pretty huge one, with merch, with accessories for VR headsets, with a lot of things. Really cool. It depends on you what you do it. If you want to throw it away, but perhaps you have some cool places in the shelf where you can show it, and also the accessories, you can sell them, you can use them, whatever. But it's a really nice package. That's number 3, but that is secret. I don't want to show it yet. Then, place number 2. Oh yes, this is a Meta Quest 3, just for you. This is still closed package, yeah, just for you. A Meta Quest 3 for place number 2. That's a nice thing, right? Somebody who's just watching will get this one. And, oh my God, number 1. Guys, place number 1. One of you will get this baby here. Oh my God. This is a ultra high-end VR, PC VR headset. It's a Pimax Crystal Super. Oh my God. Yeah, this is really one of the craziest giveaways I did, and one of you will get this. But of course, there are some things you have to keep in mind. So the giveaway takes place in the description. There is a link please click that link or in the first pinned comment, and there you can participate in different things. But very important is you have to be minimum 18 years old. The giveaway is worldwide, so everybody on the whole planet can participate. At least I have to send a package there, so you should be able to receive packages wherever you live, okay? And when you enter the giveaway, you need a correct email address where I can reach you. Don't put any fake email address. I mean, you can create a fake email address if you don't want to give your real. That's okay, but you have to check it out after the giveaway. Because if you win, I will write you, and then I need your shipping address, of course. That's important. And even more important, the code word. Enter the code word in this giveaway that I told you in the video. I don't want to repeat it again because I want you to watch the whole video. So make sure to also write the code word. If the code word is spelled wrong or if there is a wrong code word, this entry will be deleted, okay? The giveaway runs from now until February 26 in 2026, so 2 weeks. Yeah, guys, I think that's pretty cool, right? And I still can't believe that I'm doing that for 10 years. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my God. Oh my God. It feels like I just started and I'm doing that since 10 freaking years. My goodness, look what oh my God. It's Quest 1, yeah? Virtual Boy, everything is here. I tried everything. So guys, please make sure to subscribe and also participate in the giveaway. And that's gonna be awesome. Thank you so much for watching and good luck with the giveaway and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE